Hey everybody, Asher here, and it is time for more Star Traders Frontiers. We're picking up where we left off last time. We have our crew, and right now they're all filtered out, so awkward. Here's our crew. We have our captain at level 3, our officers at level 3, except for our doctor who's level 2. Don't worry, he'll have more room to get injuries in just a minute. We have been doing a little bit of multi-classing, and these people have been leveling up on their own. We are currently at a farming planet where we got ourselves loaded up with as much grain as we can, and we're looking for refinery or population planets to try and get a little bit more sweet profit. But more importantly is that we are on some missions here. We have a diplomatic tour that we can do. We have a science at risks that we can do as well, and we have pirate persuasion. All things we need to get done. Probably the science at risk is going to be the most important. Unfortunately, both of these are at the Jerai Abyss. So we have 19 weeks. This is the one that we want to navigate to first. So, the moment you've all been waiting for. It's time to go into one of these green holes. Press space for space, and here we go. As we have our little checks here, things are doing okay. And look at this, uneventful trip to the hyperwarp jump. The Dark Gate head into the Jerai Abyss. Danger of 16, which is pretty freaking terrible. And we commence the jump, and we reduced the fuel cost to 8, so that's good. Now, the Jerai Abyss is a terrifying place. And I don't see a single... We have a population planet all the way over here. We have a refinery planet over here. Fortunately, that is one of the things that our cargo of grain may do well at. So this is one of the first places we want to go to. Now, one thing you've really got to keep in mind as you start jumping to other areas is that this is a sector that is controlled by this group of people here. Let me just let the auto highlight. We're not going to get it right now. Ugh, oh well. So if we look at our faction politics real quick, we have pretty much no rep with some people, but as we do missions, we're going to be starting to get some rep. We have -1 with Javat because of a ship we ran into. You notice that House the Loon last time, we have a trade ban with them, so if we run into their ships, they're not going to like us. And we have a -4 rep with the Rickert people, despite the fact that we're trying to build an alliance with them. So hopefully we can fix that with some missions, because they're supposed to be our buddies. Well, here we go. One thing you got to watch out for, especially this is fuel. And you see, I like this a little bit better. And we got some other places we can visit as well. I don't know if we're going to be able to pick up too many missions here, but we have a mission over here, and we have a mission down at the mining area. So we definitely are going to probably be doing a triangle down here just to get what we can get. Space it. And failed electronics test, of course. And if we stop right here, navigation aborted by Mr. McGee, the alert list says one crew member has low morale. There's nothing I can do about that right now. Hopefully we do not have anyone abandon our ship later. And here's a smuggler with a group that we don't really care about. We can bribe them or we can just retreat. Let's just retreat. No one wants to mess with anyone right now. Alright, so we're here. And artifact find in Jame's rim. So we got an alert scanner, and where's the rim? Well, I guess that's a little silly because we're kind of in the same area here. We'll see. We'll be on the lookout for it. Alright, anyway. Here we are. Time to land. Moment of truth. Do we lose a crew member? No, we don't. Good. Okay. Starport first. Refuel. Pretty cheap fuel. Repair. No need for repair. Spice Hall. Pay wages. Look at all these level ups. Recruits. Nobody to recruit. More importantly, Bruxon Molmet, the crew dog, really needs some entertainment. Well, congratulations. This is like shore leave for you on our wonderful desert paradise. Exchange is kind of a bust. Let's see. Can we get anything that might be useful on mining planets? No. Yeah, if it's not banned, as it is banned in plenty of places. Pesticides. Ready-to-eat rations are probably one of the best things we can get right now. So I guess one of my questions is, do I cut my losses on the grain? I might. Let's do the sciences risks at first. Due in 15 weeks. Alright, a public exchange will place the scientist Officially under Cedar Syndicate's protection, the Syndicate will keep her safe from the point on, else risk punishment for violating the law. We are legally sanctioned to escort the scientists, and we must be wary of betrayal. So official visit, legally petitioning, would be the safest route, but will be visible and a major insult to the Cedar Syndicate. Spice Hall escort, delay in the starport, forcing local authorities to come to our ship legally take their custody is a safe option, but both political insult and may take weeks. You know what? Let's see if we could possibly get an ambush. Spice Hall time. And going to it from the meeting, we feel like we had crosshairs on our back the whole way, but no one tried to interfere. So we got 9,000. We completed the mission. Only took 3 days. So, mission success. We do want to do this. We have 23 weeks. So we have to do this. Patrol the shipping lanes near Mandalore until the pirate captain shows himself, and then we have to try and negotiate with him. This is part of our trade war. So, excitement. 47 weeks for this now, so... What do we do? We have a better margin on the ready-to-eat rations. So let's try that. Because we're going to a mining area next. Right. You get some basic medicines too. Cool. Alright. Not at all a bad start, I guess. And we made some money. So if we look down here, here's our other mission down at the mining area. I could stop at this other industrial place just to explore it. But I feel like if we're going to want to explore a little bit here, we don't have too much that we actually have to return to. And if we look at our galactic map for a second, you can see we do have, how many missions here? Just one mission left. So our diplomatic tour is going to take us where? Two hyper jumps, one hyper jump, no hyper jumps at the palace on Colette. So, okay. Well, we'll get there, right? This means we have one more mission stop, possibly, but maybe we have to do it in order. Unless it's just down here. Anyway. Not going to sit here and lollygag too long. We'll figure it out as we figure it out. I guess we'll have to do those jumps in order. But for now, you guys don't like us, so let's see here. Good econ still. One mission here. And we need to patrol here. So we have a mission that involves this zone. I do want to go ahead and refuel. I do want to check repairs. I do want to check the Spice Hall. So everybody's okay. Ugh, it's still annoying. Anything super exciting here that might be good for industrial? This could be good, but it's low margin. Crude is good for industrial. Crystals are decent for industrial. So we're just gonna focus on flipping here. Ready to eat, mining, orbital, farming, high-tech zones. Let's just sell. It's a little bit of profit, but it's a profit just the same, right? So crystals, we have an industrial zone near us, so anything else? Crude. Crude's not great, but the margin's alright. Alright, hydrocarbon crude, there we go. Cool. Okay, back out into space as we have dogging in the background, doing 21 weeks, pirate persuasion. Alright, here is our patrol stuff. Isn't this fun? Patrolling a friendly action which we can help protect the system and its economy. So, by scanning, we have all these cards and we can press the control. You have no active talents which can be used during patrolling, which could be a little bit of a problem. So, ship danger, wear and tear on components eventually causes a failure. Wear and tear. Okay, tireless patrol, captain first, spotted. Stalking a merchant, and we could have our chance. And there we go. So, oh, ship danger! Took 3 days and consumed 3 water fuel. 16 crew have gained 54 experience while patrolling. We successfully passed the quickness test, and we caught in a dangerous debris field that did not actually kill us. So, if we back out of here for a second, we do want to run into people. Reputation bonus, neutral patrol, ship danger, tireless patrol, ship encounter. So here's our cards again. Come on, good, good. Reputation bonus, our military patrol took 3 days. Action helped the sector feel secure. So yeah, see. Alright. Still ship danger, neutral patrol, everything else. That's positive, that's positive. Mission success. Our patrolling action has yielded results and we have taken another step forward in completing our assigned mission. Click on the mission button to continue. Great. So it took 5 days and consumed more water fuel. So, okay, once Captain Fur is in hailing range, we have a chance to convince the pirate to find another world to raid, or either with words or with violence. So we have the negotiate skill, or we could use the intimidate skill and Captain's resilience. So retreat or die, we will make it clear that if Pirate Fur fails to comply, we will not hesitate to tear their ship apart in battle, or bribery. Few captains turn their nose to solid credits. We could offer the sum of 14k and hope to avoid violence. That's like our total payout for this mission here. Let's try intimidate. Okay, Pirate Fur is the loyalist, and even the slightest threat brought a call for battle stations. No amount of intimidating would have made the pirate run. Okay, we're fighting. Not the best move. Alright, what talents do we have here? Bombardment, targeting lock, evasive maneuvers, 25 defense. I like that. We don't have good range for the bombarding assault or the ranking fire. Alright, let's start with evasive maneuvers. Move orders, advance, close range to 4. Oh, well. And I guess we'll just blast them. Everything we got. In turn. Now, we are not a big combat ship. But they are on fire. So that's a plus. Alright. So, Galtac Freighter, we have evasive maneuvers and targeting lock. They have an electrical fire on the ship, so that's fun. So, fire with everything. Under continual attack by the enemy ship shuttles to return fire. If any ship weapons hit, this crippling attack does this. So that talent doesn't take anything. Alright. Let's do it. Okay, so we're... Alright, so look, he's crippled now too. Fun. And see, this is early ship compact, electrical fire, crew stunned, bombardment. So these are all good. We can actually purge. This should be his targeting lock on us, right? Alright. Well, we're just gonna do this again. Like I said, this is a little bit of endless space kind of stuff. We only have 2 of these. Alright. So far, we are doing better. So Furious Prodding Talent. That did purge some of the negative effects, but fortunately, they're missing a lot. Alright. So this range works for me pretty well. And talents... We don't have any crippling effects right now. So evasive maneuvers, aftershocks, crew bombardment. Let's try this out anyway. I just want to make sure this is part of the... I haven't done too much ship combat off camera, so... We'll see what we got here. Is this going to be to the death? Looks like it. Ooh, that was a big hit. Alright, weapons. So we got to get closer range. The ship combat allows boarding attempt from range 3 or below. And gunners give heavy covering fire to the assault shuttle. Raking fire. I'm not exactly sure if boarding is the best option versus pirates. But we'll advance. I said we'll advance. Okay, we need 4 points. Alright, so we can get a little bit closer. So, we're doing a lot better than he's doing. And now we're in range 4. Should be. Alright. Alright, here we go. Plasma cannon time. And then talents. We don't have too many more talents. I think I like this range. 4 seems really good for us here. Alright. Alright. And there's our plasma shots as well. So, yeah, dude, you screwed up. I mean, I could have bribed you, but we're just going to do this. So this, like I said, we're early combat, so we don't have a lot of talents left. You can see all the negative effects they have on themselves now, just because they keep getting hits. Their hull is ruptured and their ship is collapsing, so there's victory for us right away. We're victorious in combat against the pirate ship. The hull is ruptured. The only debris remain of her crew and cargo. So we can salvage. We can try and collect anything with a minor reputation loss. We've defeated the enemy ship as victors. We decide when to resume course and travel on. Let's salvage. We lost 7 reputation. Well, you know what? Screw it. We got a lot more money doing it this way, so... Alright. We leave. We have been victorious on a risky ship-on-ship battle. We've been paid 28k for our part, and we've completed our mission. Excellent! So, and we've lost more reputation. Boo-hoo. 12 with Clan, 18 with Callahan. Alright. So, we are still at the mining world. We have, you notice there's some things here, the alert list. One of our ship's components is so damaged it's no longer operating, so good thing we did this fight outside of a friendly planet. Alright, starport. Oh man, those repairs are kind of worth it. We could potentially upgrade as well. Okay, so pay wages. Look at all these levels everybody's racking up here. No recruits, Spice Hall. Yeah, you know what, Gunner, you guys, everybody did good, but we got a pretty big medical bill. So 22 people didn't take all the supplies in the world. So yeah, not bad. Spice Hall, anything else? Pay wages, wow, again. Okay, good stuff. So what missions do we have left? Just the diplomatic tour, which I guess means we do have the opening negotiations and then we have to go in order. Okay, that's fine. So we will work our way back here. Our cargo is for an industrial place. Is this high-tech industrial? Yes. And this is refinery. So how much time do we have left? 34 weeks. We got plenty of time. Okie dokie. So what have we gotten to see? We've gotten to see some patrolling today. We've gotten to see some ship-to-ship combat. So all kinds of new stuff. Like I said, it's nice when I know this is a game that I could play very slowly and methodically, but I just, like I said, there's so much in this game. I want to show you guys. All right. So fuel not cheap enough. Ugh. Well, they want the crystals at least. So the crude sucks. And I don't know if we got another contact or not. Hydrogen fuel, A+, A+. Synthetic food. Clothing's pretty reliable. Water purifiers are pretty reliable. There's places where we can sell this. Even at sea, I think we can do all right. Synthetic food is probably going to be safer. All right. Well, there is a farming place right outside here. Might as well make a little bit of money. All right. So we're going back through here. And all we're doing now is jumping to the other side. So failed. What? Okay, we have a spy coming up as well. Great. But they may report our presence. Do we bribe them for 400? I think we absolutely bribe them. Luckily, Indies are just trying to survive. This cheap bribe paying 400 will keep the ship from reporting us to any local faction army. So yay, bribe worked. And we retreat. And any rumors? Not anything new. Wow, our entire what? So much failure. All right, through the hole in space again. It's fun, right? We did it. Okay, I don't know why I'm just standing there waiting. I guess I'm just so excited. All right, now this is our other space hole we want to go into. Well, let's see. We have another contact here. We could potentially pick up some more missions. But I think no. That does bug out sometimes where I right click on the area to make it go and then we just come back around and it does again. So, but they may report our presence to the faction. Well, I hope they do because it's our faction. All right. It's like, yeah, guess what? We're back, guys. We are actually back. Do we want to do some exploration as well? No. High danger, low potential reward. We're not going to explore here. So landing now. You see that our gunnery is now fine. We had that warning before, but it's better now. So, 14 fuel, that's better. Repairs, not really. Upgrade. I could upgrade a cargo hold. How expensive is it? 91. That almost bankrupts us. It almost bankrupts us for 10 more fuel, 10 more cargo. Still feels kind of worth it. But there's some other upgrades that may give us a little bit more stuff first. All right, so auto job rank for some of these things. Yeah, you guys are gonna, now that we're flying outside of our home system, we gotta pay more attention to like when all these failures happen. Because we won't always be, what? Oh, I see what I did wrong. Okay, I wanted to go by some, I should have gone somewhere else first before we go to the grain. So will you guys eat the, okay, refinery, mining, and we may just have to suck it up on the crude here. Okay, once again, don't want that. All right, so smugglers, well, we're almost done with this video here. And we don't care about bribing. Our crew's gonna gain a little more experience. I should actually be upgrading my people here. So who has an upgrade? Doctor, finally. So we're going to train job. I did give him some combat medic, but we're going to go back to being a doctor. Let's see here. First aid. Also very good. Assisted care. Here's the price for medical care for a doctor plus skill. Treat wounded. Very important for like ground combat, but let's see. Or treat wounded is for ship-to-ship combat. We aren't really planning on doing too much stuff here, but I'll go ahead and do the saving first. May not be like the highest min-max thing. Let me know in the comments, absolutely. And I guess we can grab a mission or two while we're here. So a little bit of a time waster, but what can you do, right? People claim to dislike gossip, but everyone likes it. Yes, Captain Zinovisky with the apt words. Alright, 19 fuel, so we'll just fuel up before we get back. This sucks. This doesn't suck. This doesn't suck too much. Alright. Well, I guess we're going to be selling our crude just... Who likes this stuff? Refinery or industrial zones? Well, we're not really near either of them. So we know the place we just went, or the farming area. They like our crystals. That's alright. Let's see, anything else we want? Raw spice would probably be the tastiest, but once we're out of our home area, we don't have, like, knowledge of who's actually going to be able to buy. Like, our trading... Oh, I didn't want to do that. Our trade permits only work with our faction. So we have Prince Caligian. Could get another mission here. 38. Ooh, 80. Pending decision here. The Halsthullen spy steward is known to be operating over Ilion. The prince has given us great interest in speaking with the spy at length. We must capture the agent and quietly bring him in for questioning. So this takes us back to the Abyss versus this one. Well, those are both pretty interesting. Dangerous Halsthullen espionage agent, Silver Eye, is doing significant damage to the clan. So patrol, wait for the watching to catch Silver Eye in the act, and we have to kill him. You know what? Defeat a ship by any means necessary to capture Captain. I'm going to let these sit for a minute because I think we did pretty well with our ship combat before, but I want to see if I can get a bit more peace-mongering missions. So we're going to go do our farm thing one more time. Yeah, we're just gonna have to eat it. Oh, well, of course they don't want as many of these now. We just sold a bunch to them. Okay. So, grain. Buy our grain. Alright. Actual, real, honest-to-goodness grain. Alright, so let's go into the... I shouldn't have done that. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Do you see what I forgot to do? Can anyone spot my mistake? It's the fuel, stupid. You do not want to go into an area you've not explored before without refueling. And here I am just getting ahead of myself. And we could auto-refuel, but I don't always want to do that. And see, look, we got some repairs as well. And we got some wages paid as well. And we have a level up as well, so... See, aren't you glad that I did that mistake? McGee, we want you to be a little bit more of a quartermaster. Alright. Now we press space for space. There we go. So that's going to do it for this episode. We're going to fly into the other area, and we're going to start right here next time with sort of flying into the new lands. The fire cluster. This is the home of our enemy. So we don't have a lot that we can do. There is an orbital station over here we can trade with. A populous place that we can trade with. So that's probably where we're going to start. But then once we get around to some other areas, pretty much our mission's going to be to go to the orbital station and clunk some heads more than likely. So that'll be fun. This is Asher. Thanks for watching. Please let me know what you think in the comments, and we will continue right from this spot next time. Take care.